Welcome to Dodgers Digest, another edition of the Digest, talking about the Dodgers and what's going on. Big win yesterday for the Dodgers. Mookie is back, large and in charge. Love to see that. Rookies swinging the bat. Got some pitching updates for you. And also, Stone pitching quite well. And looks like he's got a familiar face he's going to be teaming up with. Big win for the Dodgers yesterday, 3-1. And we'll get all into that. We'll talk about the preview coming up. We're facing the O's. A big game coming up there, but we got to get down to business right now. Okay, am I the only one that feels like there's something going on with Shohei and the whole pitching thing? Okay, and here's the deal. All right, I'm gonna throw it out there. What is the deal? Okay, could he literally be ready to pitch for the Dodgers? Could that be the case? People say, no, you hear what he said. They're going to shut him down. They're going to shut him down for the week, or they're going to shut him down until next season. He's definitely not going to pitch. Okay, if that's the case, I'm just going to throw this out there. Then how come there's so much talk about it? Like, oh, he took to the mound Saturday, threw 10 pitches. He's going to throw some more. If he's really being shut down and they're not even thinking of using him at all for the postseason, why is all this talk going on? Okay, that's the part that I need to understand about Shohei. It seems like the way they're gearing up, and it's like what's to stop them from, like, we get to the postseason? The Dodgers need a little bit of help. He's healthy. He's been rehabbing. I feel like they're using the opportunity to bring him out if they need him. They're saying no, that they're going to shut him down, but it just seems like, and here's what Dave says. The plan is for Otani to ramp up and face live hitters in practice setting before the end of the season and then shut down for the offseason. How is that even making sense? Why would you take that chance going against live hitting, right? If you have no plans to use him for pitching, why would you do that? That's what I don't understand right there. It seems a little like you're not telling us the whole story. Because what if he was hit, like a pitch up the middle, by facing live hitters, and it takes him out of the postseason? If you're not planning on using him, why would you even take the chance? Am I the only one that is seeing this? And maybe I'm just making stuff. Maybe it's like this conspiracy theorist thing that I got going on, but I don't know. It's weird to me, man. It's actually really weird to me. All right, let's talk about the star yesterday, Mookie Betts, right? The Mook is back. Just, the team is better with Mookie, all right? No matter what. And isn't it weird how he was leading off the whole side, the start of the season, and then Shohei ends up taking the leadoff position? I mean, that's by design. And Mookie is such a giving dude. He's not going to care about that. Look at his numbers. He hit that home run yesterday that eventually gave the Dodgers a win. But look at that. 299 his average. 13 home runs, a bunch of RBIs, 10 stolen bases. He didn't even miss a beat. Yeah, he got broken wrist, but he came back stronger than ever. It's so good, and we're a better team with Mookie in the lineup for sure. All right, so let's talk about yesterday. Big win. Let's take a look at some of the stats going on. All right, there's Ohtani. You see that? He had a run in there, got on base. That was when he got hit, which unfortunately we did not want to see that. But the rookies, right? Fiducia. Hey, how about a hit right there? And he even got the save the ball. So he got to keep the ball from that one. Like to see that. Edman, he showed up with a hit too as well. And a base on ball. So love to see that. Love to see the rookies helping out and making things happen. And when you think about it, okay, Fiducia, the catcher, well, he's not a stranger to going against or to pitching with Stone, because the two have been together for a long time. What was it, 3 years in AAA? Those guys pitched with Stone pitching and Fiducia catching. So I think right now, with Barnes being injured and Barnes being out right now, Fiducia is your guy to take relief from Will Smith. And if that's when it's a Stone outing, I mean, look at the numbers from Stone yesterday. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 7 Ks. Trinity comes in, shuts the door, did give up a hit, but gets the win with that one. And Banda, I like what he's all about too as well. Yes, he gave up a hit, but I'm liking this Banda guy, and I'm liking what he brings to the table. But you got to think Fiducia and Stone, I think that the next time Stone goes, I'll bet Fiducio catches him, because you got to think if Barnes is still out, that's a chance to give Will Smith a break, and that's what you need. All right, let's get into some of the updates on some of the pitching going on. Flaherty, it looks like, will be our starter on Tuesday, and this is a huge test right here. I mean, you're facing the O's. What are the O's? 3 games back from the Yankees right now. And they're playing good baseball. I think Dodgers have a better record, but not by much. Maybe 3 or 4 wins more. But, I mean, if anything is a test for the Dodgers right now, this is a test. These games they're going against the O's, you got to hope that they can pull things together and show up, win the series, right? It's at home. Take 2 or 3, whatever you got to do. But you got to beat them and show up, because that's a team that you literally could be playing in the World Series. It could happen. It definitely could happen. So send a message now, especially if you're going to have to match up to them later on. Let's talk about Glasnow. Okay, and this is another thing where I feel like, am I a conspiracy theorist on this one? But Tyler Glasnow, from the start, it's just minor. He'll be back a couple of days here and there, maybe 10 days, I think it was, or the 14 days. But it seems like each day goes on, his rehab gets slower and slower. And at the beginning, there was no talk that he wouldn't be back before the end of the season, not at all. But now that's talk that he could not be back by the end of the season. I don't understand how this is going. Here it is. Glasnow lightly played catch from 60 feet on the 24th. A few days ago, feeling good. His rehab process will be slow. Now, Roberts wasn't saying that in the beginning. Why is it slow? It makes me think red flag here, okay? He said the team is hopeful, and that's another thing. Hopeful. It was never like hopeful. It was like, yeah, he'll miss a few starts. He'll be back, yada, yada, yada. But they're hopeful before the end of the regular season. And so I look at that, and I look at what's going on with Ohtani, how we're paying so much attention to him throwing a little bit for a guy who's not supposed to be back at all to pitch this year at all. It just seems a little crazy. And then Yamamoto, let's talk about him for a second. What's his story right now? Well, he is on the comeback. Yamamoto scheduled to throw a bullpen session. That was, yesterday was that? The 26th, I think, on that one. Yeah, or today, actually, he'll be doing that. So he'll throw a bullpen session today, and then he'll go rehab assignment on the 28th, so 2 days from now. So when the Dodgers, are playing the O's, he'll be in a rehab start. Now, will he have 1 rehab? Will he have 2 rehabs? What's the story on that one? Don't really know on that. But like I said, the big story, though, and I keep wondering, am I onto something here? Let us know in your comments below if you think there's something going on and they're trying to get Shohei ready to pitch by the postseason. I mean, I'd love to see it. Put it in your comments if you think that's something. Maybe I'm just blowing steam. I don't know. But it just seems weird that we're putting a lot of attention onto him, me included. All right? Hey, make sure you subscribe. What is it? 8.8% returning. We need more than that. Let's get those numbers up, and we're going to be here all the way. The Dodgers go all the way to the World Series. I'm Brad J. That's going to do it for Dodgers Digest. Bleed blue, my friends. Bleed blue.